If only you could see the mess that is my room. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Long time no video. Yeah, it's been a while, but today I have a story to tell because I don't know what happened. Okay, hang on. Backstory. I feel like a lot of times when people say, ooh, that's embarrassing, or like, I'm so embarrassed, like, I feel like a lot of times when I put myself in those situations, I personally don't really feel embarrassed. Because it's like, yeah, I did something stupid, but that's okay, everybody does stuff that's stupid. However, today, I felt stupid, and I was just like, why did I do that? I actually felt the like embarrassment that everyone talks about. So, what happened today? Well, today is Sunday, and I go to church every Sunday morning. Well, every Sunday morning that I am able to, because I still also work on Sundays. But so I went to church today, and they do this thing where they'll play live music, and then after the live music they do like a short little greeting thing, and then they're like, okay, now everybody go ahead and stand up and greet everyone who's around you, say, good morning. And so you just basically turn around, or the people in front of you turn around, you just kind of, every single person that's around you, you just kind of shake their hand, and you're like, good morning, or like, hello, how are you, kind of thing, just kind of like a light little morning greeting kind of thing that you do to everybody around you. And so I was sitting in an area where there weren't really a lot of people around me, but there were 2 people sitting in front of me, 2 people sitting behind me, and then there was like an aisle, and then there were a few people across from me or whatever. So I get up and I first shake the guy who's in front of me. I'm like, good morning, and he's like, hi, how are you today? And then I go over to it's a narrow aisle, so then I shake the woman's hand over there. I'm like, good morning. She's like, good morning. And then when I turn around, there's this woman who has 2 very small children in both of her arms. So she has one that's like one kid's sitting on her lap, and her arm is draped around that kid, kind of holding them up because they're like pushing against her arm kind of thing. And then the other kid, she is sitting on a seat, and she has her arm like around the kid to kind of like keep the kid in the seat, like stay here, stay put, or whatever. And so she's just sitting down with these kids, and she kind of just like waves with her hand that's holding the baby that's like leaning over or whatever. She's like, hi, good morning. And she's waving like this, like 3 fingers, okay? Emphasis on just like the few fingers. That's how she's waving. And I already had my hand out, and it's like, hello, good morning. I went in, I grabbed her fingers, and I like shook her fingers. What happened? Why? I couldn't stop it either, because I turned around and I had my hand out. I was like, good morning, and I kind of held it there for a minute, and she's like, hi, good morning, and she's like waving, and then I just kind of lean over the chair that I'm sitting at. I lean over and I grab her fingers, and I just shake her. Why? And then her husband, who was standing next to her, I was like, good morning, and I reached out my hand to him, I like did that or whatever, and he didn't even put his hand out. He was just like, good morning. It's like, what the heck, man? Just because I gave your wife a weird handshake, you're not gonna give me a handshake all of a sudden? Come on, dude. I probably deserved it, but in that moment, when I did that, it seemed perfectly normal. It was just like, yeah, whatever, like I'm supposed to like somehow touch her hand, and so I didn't think that it was weird that I was bending over and grabbing this woman's just like fingers to like shake, and it was her right hand too, so my right hand was shaking her right hand. Anyway, but I was sitting there, like after we did the greeting, we all sit back down in our seats, and then I started thinking like, why did I do that? that was the stupidest thing ever. Like, and it really was. I honestly don't know what I was thinking or if I was thinking. It just kind of happened where it was like an immediate response, just like, yeah, I need to shake this woman's hand. She doesn't have hands, I'm still gonna shake her hand. It was just like weird. Anyway, that's the story today of my church going experience. Also, it's July 29th, it's my cat's birthday. She's on the bed sleeping, I'm not gonna pick her up, but it's her birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Peaches. Yeah, that's all that I had for you today though. So if you like this video, go ahead and prove it by leaving a thumbs up. Comment down below any embarrassing experiences that you've had recently, whether it be at church or at a supermarket or at school, whatever it is. What's happened to you recently that was kind of like, ooh, why did I do that? Ooh. And I will see you in the next one. Keep